To all the self-righteous Muslims out there, I want to say something to you. If you treat somebody bad because they're not that religious or they don't meet your standards of religious, I'm going to tell you something. I had a friend when I was in Jordan. Her dad was very abusive, very strict, okay? But he used religion in a toxic way to like justify whatever the hell he wanted to justify. This friend ended up hating the religion, okay? So one day me and her, we were going home and she knew that I'm religious. I do love religion. And whenever anything happens, whenever anyone tells me anything that's going on in their life, I can't help but reach into the Quran and remember the things that Allah has taught me. That's just how I am. That's my brain, okay? I love the deen. So she knew how close I am to the religion. She knew the connection that I had to the religion. So me and her were on the bus, we're going home, and she asks me, she's like, hey, I want to tell you something. I'm like, okay. She's like, if I told you that I don't believe in this religion and I'm not religious, would you stop being my friend? Right when she said that, I smiled and I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, why would I not be your friend? Like, of course we're going to be friends. I kid you not, this girl started crying and I felt so bad. It made me realize how many people have told her, we can't be friends because you're not religious. We can't be friends because you don't believe in Islam. We've been friends for years, okay? And whenever we would talk, she would tell me like some of her issues and I can't help it, okay? That's just how my brain is wired. I would tell her stuff about the deen, okay? And I didn't go too much, like I did kind of take it back just a little bit because I don't want to seem like I'm trying to push the religion on her, okay? I'm telling you right now, like even with my Christian friends, I talk to them about religion because in my mind, what Islam teaches us, it is relevant for everybody. One day she messages me and we're talking about some issues that she's having. And I told her something, I gave her some advice and she listened to me and she said, I want to learn about the religion. And I'm like, okay, that's good. But I didn't push. I just said, okay, that's good. Inshallah, may Allah guide you. And she said, where do I start? And I gave her the same advice that someone gave to me from the beginning. I told her to read Surah Al-Baqarah. Her Arabic was beautiful, mashallah, like perfect. She understood Fusha. So something that I could not understand, she understood. So I told her to start from the beginning. Read the Quran. And every day she would like read a little bit more and more, and then she would ask me like, oh my god, this ayah in Surah Al-Baqarah, what does this mean? And then like we started discussing it. Mashallah, she prays now. The moral of the story is, don't kick people to the curb just because they're not the same level of faith as you. Even if they claim that they don't believe in the religion or any of that stuff, don't just kick them to the curb. You could literally be influencing somebody to the right path and not even know it. Like I did not purposely do it. That's just the way I am. You could be getting so many hasanat that you had no idea were in store for you. So don't be mean. Religion was never sent down for us to be judgmental, and it was never sent down for us to be rude to each other or dismissive to each other or look down on somebody else just because they're not the same path of Islam like you. So be nice to people, even if they don't believe. You don't know what they've been through, and be that light that they need.